Hello, everybody. Hi. Apparently, I'm having so much fun doing these live videos that we're going to do another one. So I'm just going to stitch a little while I wait for people to join. And come hang out with me. I do have all the kids home, so we'll see how this goes. I thought, I'm working on some background right up here, so it'd be like a good time to just kind of stitch with some others and announce a giveaway that I'm going to be doing. Yay! Emma made it! Woohoo! It's because I did it at like a later time instead of like 10 in the morning my time, which is like what, like midnight your time? Hello, everybody. Wow. That's a lot of people that just joined all at once. Hello. I'm doing good. We're going to announce a little giveaway. I decided why not? Because I just love giveaways, but this one's a little bit special. Hey! I won't say a word. I will not mention anything. This is a very work appropriate video. So it'll be fine. So I'm just stitching on some background a little bit and waiting for a little bit longer, and then I will announce a little giveaway event that we're going to be doing. I'm having fun doing little giveaways and events because it puts a smile on my face and hopefully it puts a smile on everyone else's face too. So I just want to, I don't know, it's fun. So if I can get these strings, there we go. Lazy. It's almost 8 a.m. Come on, that's like still sleep-in time. Sleep until like 10 a.m. That's a little late. This morning I was up at 4:20 because my little one decided he wanted to wake up. And I was like, I don't want to wake up, but he was so sweet. And he brought me my phone and my glasses. He's like, here you go, mom. Come on. And I was like, I don't want to wake up right now. Come on, mom. Okay. I'm getting up out of bed now. I'm not liking it, but 10:20 there. Ugh, we're getting late there. Although you're working, but it's still late. So I will start announcing a little giveaway, and then if anyone pops in late, then we'll just mention it then too, and I'm just gonna stitch and talk about it. So I released a couple more patterns on the shop today and some different ones, which is super exciting. And I decided just for like a day, well, kind of depending on who you are, the rest of today and then Thursday, which is tomorrow evening, my time, Pacific Standard Time. I'm going to be doing a buy one, get one free for the patterns on my shop. And then also, if you do that, it's my dad's birthday and he's calling. Sorry. Uh, call him back in a minute. Hi, Dad, if you watch. Anyway, so buy one pattern, get one free. And if you buy one pattern, you get your name put in a drawing for being able to send a friend a free pattern. And I thought that would be kind of fun, kind of like cheer someone up, surprise them with a cute little pattern. And not only that, but you get a free pattern too. So you buy one pattern, you get one free, and then you get a chance to send a free pattern to one of your friends. So I thought that'd be super cool. Kind of like surprise someone else with a little goodie. And I will spin a wheel and announce the winner on YouTube. I'm not sure if I'll do like a live video or if I'll just do like a little post, like alert thing. But we'll announce it on YouTube, and then of course I'll post the winners on Instagram and Facebook too. But I'll announce it everywhere just in case. I thought that'd be super fun. Do like a little giveaway to try and cheer up one of your friends. and I don't know. Everyone needs a little cheering up every once in a while. Um, so this is how I stitch too. I like set it like up here. Sometimes if I have to look close, I'll like put it up like above my boobs. But I normally have it like on my stomach, sometimes a little higher, and I stitch two-handed. So I just kinda you can kind of see. I guess if I can probably like lower the camera a little bit so you can see how I stitch. There. Now can you see? Kind of. And then I rest the hoop right here, or kind of more like the fabric down here, my arm, so that way it'll just stay up there. Any plans for today, Emma? And then other Emma, UK Emma, any plans after work? Or just sleep? I don't have any plans today. I made the 3 patterns and posted them on the website, and then I'm just going to stitch, and then I also have some fundraising, like, baking to do. We're making, like, 2 or 3 batches of brownies and then 2 batches of lemon bars, because we have a fundraiser going on, like, all weekend, and so they need someone to bake, so got a bunch of baking to do. So you don't finish until oh, that's so late. Yeah, bed. I would go to bed after that too. Yeah, teeny tiny is a very sweetie. He's a very sweet boy. He's always bringing me things or saying, "Mom, come on, juice, please. Juice, please. More juice, mom. Come on." Making me get up and get him cute little things. Super cute. Hey, yeah, that's kind of what I did. This is my right hand. I think you're opposite. I think the video is opposite, but yeah, I hold it right here, but I stitch two-handed. It's so much easier. I did. I posted more patterns. Good luck picking. Sorry, not sorry. Yep, we got here I could show you guys patterns right here since we got a couple for one. Let's see. We got another dragon one. I'll just like pull up my post. I just liked my own thing. How do I zoom in? I don't think I can. I'll go to photos. All right, so we got this one. Of course, there's going to be like a glare from outside. Sorry. We got like a little, I called it Dragon Assassin. And then we have this cute little elf fairy. And I called her like wishing on a flower. So it almost looks like she's like, please. And then have like a good old classic. We are all mad. And it's just like a magical forest with the Mad Hatter sign up there. So super cool. I think the Mad Hatter one is my favorite. I may have to get that one too. Oh, see, Emma, when I first started stitching two-handed, I felt like I was a 2-year-old learning how to write. I was like, this is so slow. I don't know how anyone ever does this, but I just kept trying, and then eventually it worked. So, yeah, the fairy is a good one. I did do make some changes to the fairy, so thank you. Thank you, everybody. Yeah, I had to, all the images I had to edit all of them. So, yeah, it was kind of a it took a long time this morning, but it was so much fun. I really love making the patterns. It's really hard sometimes, but I really do love making them. I do use like an AI generator to make the image, and then I normally end up having to do some sort of manual painting or editing on it an image editor or, yeah, I mean, mostly just an image editor. And normally I have to like hand paint eyes or hands or details like that. And then it's a whole nother ball game trying to load it into the software and then having to manually edit and change stitch by stitch, like certain details, especially eyes, to make it like look right. So it's a lot of work, but it is so much fun. I love being able to like take an idea in my head, put it to image, and then take that and put it to pattern. And it's very rewarding. Especially when you're like, yes, I did it. Like, yeah, high five. So it's a lot of fun. So yeah, I love the colors of like very colorful forest. I swear I should live there. Live there with a dragon companion and a little cottage or castle. It's like my dream home. Yeah. Yeah, stitching very slow is very hard, and then not only that, but getting irritated that you're stitching slower than normal is even worse. So it's really hard, but now I can't stitch one-handed. It drives me crazy. It's not fast enough. Um, and yeah, it bugs me to no end to stitch just with one hand now. Uh-oh. Bye. Hope you don't get in trouble. See you later. Thought I saw a comment that I Oh, no, yeah, well, I'm uncoordinated, like, when I first started too, don't worry, and I'm uncoordinated when walking, so there is that. I can stitch, I won't tell you how many times I poke myself with the needle, because we don't need to discuss that, but yeah, it's takes a whole 'nother, like, training of your brain to be able to stitch two-handed, I feel like, but super fun. Oh, not most areas, come on. We're all uncoordinated in one way or another. Just I feel like I can't walk or run, otherwise I just, like, fall. It's like, "Whoa, why?" So, it just got really dark in here. But yeah, just wanted to come on here, stitch a little bit with everybody, and announce the giveaway. Um, so basically have a little bit more than 24 hours, before it ends. Oh, no. Choke on air, trip over air, yeah. Have you seen so there's, like, a new movie out, I think, in the US, I think it was on Prime or Netflix, I'm not sure, but it's called If, and it's, like, a bit of a kids movie. It's where there's, like, imaginary friends, and they all start to, like, disappear, when grown-ups or, like, kids grow older, and there's this one imaginary friend that just constantly trips, like, his person, and yeah, that's what happens to me all the time. I swear I have a tripping imaginary friend. Is anyone stitching on anything fun today? Or stitching on anything? Diamond painting, knitting, crafting? I won't be able to stay on too much longer because the kiddos are all distracting themselves so I can do this live and not have teeny tiny up in my face. No, it's not just you. You have an imaginary tripping friend. See? Saved your life. Now you know, so now you can be more aware that the friend is always there to get you. I just I finished the, like, detail on the assassin, so I finished, like, some of her hair. I had to, like, finish this part of her hair right here because I couldn't leave her, like, lopsided with a bad hair day, so I finished, like, right here, and now I'm working on some background to meet up with her, like, fire hand. She's got, like, magic coming out of her hand. So I'm gonna stitch the background, and then from here and the corner of her stitch down to stitch, like, the fabric. Yeah, I wish I can get away with hair that color as well, but, that would probably just wash me out. I also want magic too, but, that's not going to work either. One day. Ooh, nice. As long as you don't get caught again. Don't let me get you in trouble. How do we do the buy one, get one? Yeah, so, for the giveaway, there's a couple more people on here too, so I'll just mention it again. So I'm going to be doing a giveaway from now for a little bit more than 24 hours. It'll be tomorrow. So right now it's 2:36 PM my time, Pacific Standard Time. So Nora, it'll probably be around like 5 or so tomorrow, so a little bit more than 24 hours. I will be doing a drawing. So it's buy one pattern on my Etsy shop, get another one free, and then be entered into a drawing um, to be able to gift a friend a free pattern. And then I'll do that drawing, and that's across to YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. And what you do is just go on to Etsy, purchase one pattern. You can do it as many times as you want, depending on how many patterns you want. So if you purchase two patterns, you get two free, and then two entries into the drawing. And I'm going to be drawing two winners. I'll draw two winners to be able to gift their friends patterns. But purchase a pattern on Etsy, and then you can send me a message on Facebook, Instagram, or I believe if you purchase something, I mean, you don't have to purchase anything either. You can send me a message on Etsy if you're not like friends with me on Facebook or Instagram. You can just send me a screenshot of the free pattern that you would like, either on Etsy, Instagram, or Facebook. And then I will just send you the files depending on what you're messaging me on. I'll just message you right back with the pattern. And then that pattern also includes the HD image in case you want to take that and get a diamond painting or stamped or whatever, or you can just use it as a counted pattern. But yeah, so just send me a message with a screenshot. I'll be able to see that you purchased something, and then send me a screenshot of an image that you would like as your freebie. And then I'll also just write your name down and put it in the wheel for the drawing. Again, drawing two people's names throughout or between YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. So I'm going to be collecting everyone's like names and then drawing two people. And then if your name is drawn, then I'll reach out to you and say, hey, like you're a winner. And then I'll request friends either email address or Facebook or Instagram name so I can send them a message with the free pattern. So it'll be fun, hopefully. Yes, magic would be nice. I wish I had magic, or at least, snap the fingers and the house is clean, snap the fingers and a chore is done, a little pet dragon, magic, we're all one day, one day all this will happen. Yes, of course, of course. Yeah, one day all of this will be a thing. I mean, technology is come a long way, so maybe the magic is just hiding for right now. And maybe, yeah, dragons will, you know, come around. One can dream. That's why I keep making all these, like, dragon patterns. I'm really just feeling the vibe lately. Just Yeah, feeling the vibe. Although it doesn't help that I'm reading the Throne of Glass series by Sarah J. Maas, and there's, like, some witches in there that are just now learning how to like, ride not dragons, I can't remember the name of the actual, like, creature it is, but it just makes me want, like, to want dragons. Yes, see, exactly. Science and technology is another name for magic, so there you go. We do have magic. It's just not very well, I guess it's pretty strong. It's evolving very quickly. Yes, we do know that they're out there. Yep. They're just waiting for the right generation to show their faces for sure. They can't show us right now, or maybe they have and we just, like, can't remember. They'll come back. I wish I could, like, look up at you guys and then look at stitching at the same time. I feel kind of rude, like, looking down to stitch and not, like, look at you guys at the same time we're stitching. We're stitching together. I'm pretending like you guys are in my living room and we're just hanging out. We'll go just a couple more minutes. I can hear the kiddos starting to bicker. I've used up my time limit. Yeah, that's why I poke myself all the time. Because I'm constantly stitching and like looking up and scanning for the kids. What are the kids doing? If I don't poke myself, it's a good day. Or if I don't lose the needle or my snips, it's a good day. And I gotta get some stitching time in anyway. This is my time. The kids are distracting each other for a minute, so I get a minute to not only do like a live video, but I gotta sneak in some stitches. I'm, I'm at about 100 so far. 22 minutes and I've got 100 stitches. Yeah, you being a mom, you always have to like keep your eyes open and looking around. And if it gets too quiet, that's when you know you gotta stop and go investigate. Like, what are you getting into? Yeah, so I would love to stitch with the needle things, but it makes my fingers sweat and get all, like, soggy and yucky, and, my skin doesn't like them. I, have very sensitive skin. Very sensitive person, I guess. I tend to get, like, eczema breakouts if my skin doesn't like something. Oh, that's the most dangerous kind of shopping, is shopping before bed. Might need to wait until morning. Thread chicken, yeah, can you see? I'm like I yeah, have, like, this much left, and I am having to keep rethreading the needle. I'm trying. You gotta use up all that thread. It's funny because I will play thread chicken, and I have, like, this tiny little tail right here, just the length of the needle. Of course, you can't see. Now can you see? Yeah, see? That's what I'm working with right now. So, I'm super, like, I have to use up all of the end of the needle, but then, like, on my cross stitch, I'll just travel all over the place and not even care. Like, I don't even know why. Why is it that on here, I can travel from here to here instead of cutting threads, but here, I am, like, scrounging the last, like, little bit of thread. I don't know. Silly. Yeah, see, I will. I'll have to do that short. I don't know what it is, but see, it's the needle's about to come unthreaded with and so I'll just grab it. Oh, no, see, I grabbed it the wrong way because I was trying to show you. But I'll have to, like, rethread it and then try and sneak it in, stretch the needle to try and get it in there. It's the very last stitch, even though it'd be so much faster to just, like, move on, but I don't know, I'm crazy. Little pet peeves. I don't know. There we go. Okay. So there we go. Not too bad. We did all this, since it focuses, we did all this like light, like grayish color right in here. Maybe, yeah, about 100-ish. I'm not gonna sit there and count each one. Yeah, you gotta live on the wild side. You gotta just, yeah, live dangerously. But then again, like I said, if I'm like, there's no more symbols right here, I'll just travel all the way over here and not even care. So I'm like wasting all this thread. But you can't end that needle thread until there's like shorter than the needle. It's crazy. Yeah, it does. I if it happens, if the thread comes out of the needle probably about 3 times, that's about my breaking point. If it's a 4th time, I'm like, "Okay, I'm done. This is ridiculous." And I'll normally unpick a stitch and just weave it in. Even though if I would have just ended the thread, like, 2 stitches before, I wouldn't have had to put myself through all of that, but I'm saving thread even though I'm carrying my thread, like, super far when stitching regularly. I don't know. That's just me. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and end the live here. Thank you all so much for joining me on this spontaneous live thing. I really should just like plan these out. But when you have a spare moment, it's nice to just get on and chit chat. And 3 of you all in my living room would take up my entire couch. So thank you all so much for joining. Again, real quick thing. So it's buy one pattern, get one free on the Etsy shop, and then be entered into a drawing across YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram to be able to win a free pattern that I will send to one of your friends. So yeah, and that lasts until basically 24 hours ish. Yeah. So that's it. If you guys have any questions at all, please just send me a message on Instagram, Facebook, or right here on YouTube. I'm happy to answer any questions that everyone has. It's okay. I'm done. All right. Everyone, happy stitching, happy days, and I hope you all stay safe, stay warm, and take care. Bye.